I'm going to take you on a very special adventure by Ubisoft. We are going to end slavery one assassination at a time. You heard me correctly, and you can see it on screen right there. This DLC to Assassin's Creed Black Flag is special. Let's jump in. I'm about to name my game session, so I'm going to call it my name. I'm going to give my name. And let's jump in now to this extension. Enjoy the gameplay. This is Assassin's Creed Black Flag DLC Freedom Cry. Enjoy. Audio's going back up for the game right now. This is a really special DLC. I will mute the microphone from time to time. You'll see the light go off on the microphone. That means you can't hear my voice. So you can hear the gameplay. Right, so you see our main character right there, that's Adewale. Some of you may know him from the original Assassin's Creed Black Flag storyline.
Templar Admiral on the lead ship, Captain. Once he gives the orders, it will be lost.
The parcel itself is less interesting than its intended recipient. Let's eliminate this errand boy, Admiral, and unmask the true Templar threat. When I became an assassin, I swore to leave piracy behind. But the old methods have served the Creed more than once.
Everything is permitted after all, Captain.
Aye, and often it is necessary.
So we're starting off on a ship to begin with, doing some fleet damage to this. We're not sure who they are yet. We're about to find out. So I have a few things in my arsenal: round shot, heavy shots, buckler shots to cause that extra damage and cause some flames among the ships that we're damaging. We also have mortar strike. So as you know, mortar is a long distance aerial attack. Negative on target there. I need to move here and make sure we don't get rammed by that big ship there. Give it a heavy shot. Slow it down. Keep it honest. Also need to brace for impact as well. That's not good, is it? The story will unfold the further we get in. Mortars are moving. Just get the ship moving. Hit one back. It's on the edge. Trim off the wind here. Good work. Chain shot. Front of the ship. And that ship's down. We're going to board, but we're going to take out this little one first. I think it's a schooner. Schooner is out. Let's board. Now, to begin with, because I have played through this part of the game before, there is actually no music in the first mission here. You can tell it sort of leaves everything open so you can hear the compressed sound of the game so far. It does get a lot better, and it does sound very, very good later on in the game. Now, we're not sure yet who's on this ship. I won't ruin it for you for those of you who are experiencing this for the first time. I'm about to board the ship. I'm going to jump across. Jump across from here. Wasn't close enough. It's fine. So at the moment, Adewale has his hidden blades at the moment, so we know that he's an assassin. He's part of the Creed and the Brotherhood. Those of you who play Black Flag will know that he's actually a full-fledged assassin. I'm following his story here and making sure we're just taking over this ship. A little bit of a glitch, as it's not a next generation game. Double assassination there. Beauty. The captain is down. I'm taking over the ship. I need to go below. So just going below deck. Let's see what's down there. Now we don't have like a stealth call, so what I like to do here is either get close enough or just run and do a double. Do a human shield to block from the bullets. Oh, too late, he's not even shooting anymore. This is the guy we're looking for. And he's left a document. Now the document's very important to the storyline. This is the initial mission. Music of the gameplay hasn't begun just yet. Interacting with this package. Return to my ship. Alright, so now I need to return to my own ship, my own crew, to find out exactly what this is. We need to read this package. Let's go.
Bastien Joseph, Port-au-Prince. What business do Templars have there?
Captain! More French vessels at our tail!
Too many! We'll retreat through the storm!
So whatever.
Smash ashore!
A worse fate awaits if we let this land in Templar hands!
Aye, Captain!
So whatever Adewale actually has there in that package, that information must be extremely important, because you now have like a British fleet is chasing them down. We're not sure if they're British, we're not sure who they are yet, but we know they're Templars. Looking for whatever Adewale has. But there is a bit of trouble. That music has started to kick in.
Rescue yourselves! I must stay with the ship!
No, I will stay with you!
Fire! Fire! Don't let her ram us! Fire!
Captain on! Make a shot through her there! Awaiting order!
Fire!
There, Captain! They draw ever closer!
Right, so we're being pulled into the storm here. As you know, in the West Indies, one of the weathers that we don't like over there with the hurricanes can be quite dangerous. Of course, when you're on a private ship. So right now I need to pull out of that storm.
That storm straight from hell!
Whew. So we're taking quite a lot of damage. You need to focus and make sure we survive this one. Hit by a rogue wave. There is a fort to our right, but we're not going to actually attack it. But find out what's going to happen in the storyline, so we just move forward. We survived that. For now. So much like the original storyline of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you can see that you, to begin with, are down on your luck. Your ship has been destroyed most likely, and we're somewhere in the West Indies. So we're about to find out where in the West Indies we are. I think we might be, we're not in Grenada. If I remember correctly, it's more towards the north. Trinidad. We're in Trinidad and Tobago at this point, I think. Alright, so let's see the storyline unfold here. As you know, it's set in colonial times.
Yeah, I live my
I'm coming, brothers. I'm coming. I'm on the way. Don't worry about that.
Sale truie! Non! Ça te coûtera une oreille!
Bah, John.
Alright, so we have a runaway here that we need to save. And we're going to do that. Let's go. Let's do this. No stone left unturned.
Templar can wait. This woman must not suffer.
That's right. I need to make sure I keep running here. Don't slow down. I'm not going to take the tree. Going to go straight for him. There we go.
Merci, bon Dieu.
It's a really good machete.
I have nothing to offer but thanks.
Nothing else is needed. As a boy, I fled the same fate.
Why would you risk recapture?
Men of principle know the bigger risk is to turn away. I'm looking for Bastienne Joseph. Do you know her?
Moi-même, pas qu'on elle. But any fine gentleman may lead you to her. Too late for this one. Find another in town.
The thanks is now mine. Do you have a place of refuge?
My family waits in the mountains. Démon, Gemon.
Et Dieu soit avec vous.
Oh, so for many of you that don't know, a lot of the languages in the West Indies, including Jamaica as well, are a mixture of different languages. So you might hear a few languages in this time setting, including Francais, French. And the reason for that was so many people would actually, you know, set up port in the West Indies. Very lucrative. Alright, so let's move towards the local gentleman. But there also are some people that need to get taken out here. So we'll be doing a little bit of freeing on the way there. Kind of allow some things to happen. Who controls you? Why is he drowning you?
Excellente distraction!
You can't climb like me. It's a glitchy little Sit down. You are free men. Liberated.
There are many more important lives than mine at stake, but I thank you for saving my life.
You too must help your brothers and sisters.
That's right. Let's move up. As I said, this game is special. These two here look like they're just too cheeky. Sit down, go sleep. He didn't notice? Yeah, he did. Give me the key. Let's free my brothers and sisters. You're free.
You saved my life.
Je t'en prie.
Now you can see that one of the things with, you know, major media, this storyline could have been told quite a few times. there are a few opportunities in like really big companies where they've made, you know, pirate storylines where this could have been touched upon a lot. But of course, depending on the reception, how it would have been received, or who's in control of the production, it might not have been the case where it was actually an opportunity for them to actually do. Definitely, you know, you need more black and brown eyes on the production for that as well. Okay. So when you're dealing with heritage, as you know. So I'm still looking for this gentleman, they call him. You can see on the mini-map, the bottom left, you can see the area that I'm... Hold on. There you go. You can see the area that I'm actually scoping out. There are lifts for traversing around. There are also kegs that you can use. I'm going to take out all of these. I'm going to take out all of these. Use you as a human shield. Need to turn down this in time. But so the way Adewale is actually using... Was that unmuted or muted? And I'm not even sure. So the way Adewale is actually using his machete is actually like he's not aiming for limbs. He's just aiming straight for organs and the neck. The gentleman has been located, but he may have located me. Alright, let's move around.
Now the finest outside Paris. Mark my words, though. Luzanne has eyes only for me. I'm on my way there now to present her with a gift.
Enjoy yourself, sir. And fear not, you'll meet no competition from me. My heart is too weak.
Are we going to tell him? I can use my eagle vision to make it a little bit easier for myself. Uh-oh. Go down. Why is he still not? There's a side activity that I can do. Well, that was a bit janky there. Trying to get him out of our sight. Because once he saw us toweling, he was turning around and the mission was going to be failed. But sorted that out, no problem. If I lose sight of him, there's a countdown on the top of the screen. You can see it there, 20 seconds. I'll have 20 seconds to find where he is. Obviously, you know already you have hiding spaces like the haystacks. You also have the long vegetation. You can see there. Sun charged. Alright, so we're still following this guy. And he's going to a brothel. Right, so he's gone into the brothel now. We're going to enter the brothel as well. Let's go. So the story unfolds. We're going to find out what the package is all about now. Eavesdrop on the conversation, so I need to get close enough. So blend in.
You think me a traitor?
Slaves would be safer for it.
Monsieur Gouverneur, they felt safe at the plantation. Do you think they would rebel?
Of course. It's their animal nature. Violence is the only currency that motivates them. Like coin to you. If you really want to protect your African friends, spread the word. Quiet them down. Otherwise...
You need not describe. I know what you do.
Well, I could not resign to hurt a fly. But the overseers have every right to discipline as they see fit.
Will not be necessary.
Just about lost track there. To get back to the conversation.
We will both profit by it.
Is there any other service you require, Gouverneur?
Oh, an old man like me. I dare say Guzan has exhausted me already.
Then show yourself out.
Objective completed. Now we're going to talk to Josephine. Bastien Josephine. See what she's got to say. So obviously she sees it's her brothel, it's her company.
Madame Joseph. Expecting a package.
But not you. Where's l'Admiral? I see. And do you mean for me to meet the same fate? Look around. One threat, and these men will end you.
I bring no threat. Tell me, how do the Templars allow you to carry on like this?
I am only the messenger. But before you judge, remember, the Templars' coin, like any, will buy the freedom of men like you. I know this man.
You know nothing.
You have the brand of a slave, the eloquence of a scholar, hands of a sailor, and an assassin's hood. Few weapons. I think the storm stranded you. What do you need? A ship? Shelter? These things can be had for the price of this parcel.
I need nothing I can't win for myself. But prove that what you promise is true. And perhaps something can be arranged.
Is this your game? Very well. Then you will do me a favor. Augustin Dufort is a very secretive man. First find his plantation contact and give him this message from the gouverneur. Augustin will give you all the proof you need. Repeat this password. Sili Badodo Kabla va manger.
Sili Badodo Krabla va manger.
Pas mal. A convincing baritone. Now I suggest you leave before my admirers get suspicious.
The acting as well by the characters so far already, you can see why this is really good extension to the game. It should really just be main missions in the game, but you can see why they would have done it in this way. But so we're going to continue now. We've just gone to, what was that, sequence 2? Sequence 3 gets a little bit heated, so I've already done this sequence as well, but of course I'm just doing one long gameplay so you can experience it in one go. You can pause it, come back to it as well, don't forget. Right, so we're at the moment able to free roam this area, but we also have our main mission. So we have some side missions here. We can liberate slaves before he gets killed. Right, so here's one right here. A little bit of parkour to chase him down. Oh, tripped. I'm literally following him. He's really slow.
Again! Next time I get my hands on you, you won't be able to run!
Liberated. He's safe. Hope there's more. Alright, he's doing all sorts. There is a little bit of a cheap shot they can take. I'm not able to press anything to stop that from happening. In the middle of some animations, I can kind of cheap shot you. Now the captain's going to have a little bit more defense to break. Right, so I've got to... Yeah, there you go. If you notice, I haven't been looting, so I need to make sure I loot these. You're liberated. You are free.
I am in your debt.
You deserve to have a choice.
That's right. Well, there's also a sync point here, so I'm also going to sync a sync point in a chest. So I'm going to go for the chest, and the sync point is just up above. Keep going, Addy. There you go. Bit more. So with the parkour system in, you know, the original parkour system in Assassin's Creed games, you know that you have to sometimes literally look for the ledge that you're going to jump to, or the little lip on a building or structure, synchronizing. Right, so of course, as well as synchronizing those points, you can now fast travel, so I can fast travel there. I can see a chain gang heading towards the right there, so I'm going to free them. What? No, 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 no. Grab on. He didn't do the leap of faith for some reason. He can do a leap of faith. I just probably wasn't looking in the right direction. But yeah, okay, we're back. I want to find that chain gang now. Which direction was it? Right, so I was here. Here's a sync point. Let's just free these instead. Ooh, the key. Forgot the key. Give me the key.
I don't think I can move.
I owe you much, stranger.
Make your ancestors proud.
Make your ancestors proud. Alright, so let's move to the main mission now. I just need to get that out of my system. I needed to, you know, save somebody. Heading towards the local contact on the plantation. Right, so we're heading to a plantation now. There's a lot of sugarcane farming. Yeah, I can take it. Which is the reason why you'll see a lot of facial and body scarring in a certain way. It's historically accurate. Because during that time period, sugarcane, it was hot, and getting it on your skin would literally scar your skin, like thick scars. You can see some on Adewale's face as well as some of the other characters that might have been in that situation or setting. He's talking Francais. Right, restricted areas. So if you look on the minimap on the bottom left, hold on, we've been interrupted. Plantations. Plantation raids are a good way to liberate many slaves simultaneously. You can find them near Port-au-Prince and in the rest of the Caribbean. However, once a plantation has been successfully raided, it will become deserted until a new owner establishes himself in that location. Okay, so we're heading towards the plantation now. Be able to see it from the type of buildings that you'll have. I'm also going to be using my eagle vision, but if you listen... Hold on, he's going to get sight of me. I'm going to see my weapon. It's not going to help too much, but I'm also going to get in that vegetation. But if you listen closely, it's absolutely beautiful when you listen. So if you're wearing headphones or you're not wearing headphones, good time to either turn up your audio or put your headphones on for this one. Check this out. Now, I did nearly mess that up a few times there. He caught sight of me as I was standing up out of the vegetation. These bells here, you can see that bell just ahead. Blue means friendly. Red, of course, means enemy. That bell is a warning bell. If it's rung, then it will alert all of the overseers in the area to come and attack. So I need to sabotage the bell before it can be rung as well. You can also see on the top left, kill overseers and slaves alive, which are the side activities to do in this mission here as well. So let's go, enjoy. And straight away, if you notice there, when he was running towards the bell, there was a bell symbol over the top of his head. I'm going to loot him, but I'm also going to pick him up and put him into the hidden area so it doesn't alert the others. But when they have that bell symbol on top of their head, it means they're going to run towards the bell and ring it to alert the other overseers. Which we can't allow because it would just make our mission harder. Alright, so let's sabotage the bell. Enemies can now still run towards that bell if they're in the area and that's the one they're heading to, but they won't be able to ring it. So of course it gives you just some extra time. Now that alarm bell's been sabotaged. Let's continue.
I know this tune.
Si ou pas dodo, crabe la va manger.
The wise man is down that path.
Thank you, sister.
As you also may know, music and singing was also a way that we could hide messages to each other. And you're literally experiencing that in the game as well. So if you're into hip-hop or anything like that, when we talk in a certain way, you know where the culture comes from now. Let's move up. I'm gonna make my way around the back of this area here because it's there's a guy standing there, an overseer, and he's just really curious. There he is. I've got throwing knives as well. I missed. I'm whistling to get him to move into the vegetation, but he's decided not to move. Okay, fine. Fine. There you go. Need to stop you. There we go. Hide the evidence. You too. Come on. Oh, I'll loot you first then. Not the weapon. The body. There we go. Let's continue. A tricky one. Think about this one. I was trying to climb up the windmill. That's what you call a successful leap of faith right there. Right, so this overseer here, I'm about to take him out before, well, after he's not in the sight of this one here. You gotta be careful of who's seeing what. So here we go. There's also other tools that you can use. Sleep darts, for example. I have 5 of them. Bit janky with my execution here. Oh, right, there is a warning bell here I need to get rid of. And we're heading towards a maroon hideout, if you haven't noticed. Oh, done.
Hey, il ira signer sous terre. Ah, tu nous aimeras pas. Tu vas tous nous faire tuer.
As you can tell, the overseers, they always attack everybody. So once you've stirred them, they will head to attack any slaves, any person, to sort of, I don't know, just how they are.
Tu veux tous nous faire tuer? Tu ne dois pas. Tu ne peux pas le...
I was completely phased out there. I needed to pay attention to what I was doing. I was about to cause too much trouble. I needed to focus. Right, so where are we? Double assassination opportunity. There's also somebody right there by the bell. Taking the opportunity. Not going to waste it. Also going to sabotage the bell. There's no one near it. Make for an easier infiltration. Need to figure out where I am after animation. Cool.
Avant que ça revienne la gorge. Ne bouge plus.
He's applauding. He's like, yeah.
Take shelter until the day is done.
Right, so the plantation has been liberated. If you listen to this. So beautifully designed. There's so much put into this. Okay, so we've just liberated a plantation. It's now abandoned. You can find other plantations in Port-au-Prince. Right, so it's put us back to the entrance. So we have to head towards the Maroon hideout. So Maroons were able to have their freedom, and there's a good reason for that. I won't reveal too much because I'm still learning. So I don't want to get anything wrong or inaccurate. Let's move up. It's about to head into a Maroon hideout now, so let's save the Maroon hideout. So obviously they found out where the Maroons are. Let's go. Now I'm ready to cause some trouble between these. I'm going all out to and save them. Let's go.
Tu n'échapperas pas à ton sort. Il ne t'aimera pas. Vite, il est là. Attends un moment, vieux.
So we found the leader.
Do not let them escape. The river.
Let's go, Addy.
Hurry before they bring more enemies.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Come on, up.
This is as fast as I can go.
Keep it up. Beautiful parkour system, let's go. They're trying to row away in a rowboat. Yo. Nice, nice, nice. You can actually rate the missions as well, which is a really good thing. The rate system in Black Flag is really good. So you can literally, if you like a mission, you can give it a 5 stars rating. And it does go on to Ubisoft or Uplay.
Sustains your fall.
Alright, enjoy this.
Blanc dit sans fait. Bon Dieu fait sans dit. The French governor is two-faced. Bastien helps as she can, but Maroon independence is long to build. Longer now. A warrior like you would be a great asset to our cause.
With due respect, I serve a different brotherhood and am honor-bound to return as soon as I find the means.
But only the Iwa know when that will be. Meantime, I have sanctuary and weapons to share.
Perhaps our needs may align for a time. What do you need?
Recruits, liberated slaves. The warriors among them join me. The others grow the community for which we fight. Titati, oiseau fait son nid.
I suppose I might lend a hand for a time.
Petit Baché. I will see that you are rewarded for whatever you can give. Best begin soon. There's much to do.
Liberating slaves secures the trust of other freed people. They can assist you by providing new weapons and new upgrades for you and your ship. Recruiting Maroons helps you build resistance in various ways. They can join your ship's crew, infiltrate plantations, or even provide you with ammunition. The resistance has begun. Recruited 4 Maroons just there, 53 slaves liberated. As I said, ending slavery, 1 assassination at a time, man. Right, so we're going to quit this, because you can have a look at like the rewards that you've got. It's just sort of like a... Oh, yeah, okay, it's not that bad. That's kind of cool. There's a reward system instead of a crafting system. But there might still be crafting. Right, so buy. So of course he's a Maroon leader, so I'll be able to buy something off him. Right now it's telling me to purchase ammunition, which is fine. I'm just like, yeah. Okay, what am I feeling? My small lead shot for the blunderbuss. The blunderbuss is the name of that weapon.
And fortune favor you.
Oh, so you can buy it off anybody. It's not the leader, it was just a different Maroon. Right, so purchase, I can purchase. I've just got this unlocked. Apparently it's free, so I'm like, I don't have to... No cost. Of course, more ammunition if I want, I don't know, to like a rope dart. So I like the rope dart, so I'll say yeah. Yes, please. I have some dumpling behind me. I'm going to eat some dumplings. I can...
You are wise, Captain. You never know what this cruel world has in store.
Right, so we're about to make our way to the next part. Going to teach us how to use the blunderbuss. Let's go. The blunderbuss is a firearm that can deal damage to multiple targets. It has a shorter range, kills instantly, and fires only once per reloading. So if I fire it I would then have to reload in order to fire it again. And it's only one shot. Use the D-pad to select the blunderbuss and then press Y to perform a quick shot. Hold LT and then move the right stick to aim and press RT to shoot. So of course, just like you're aiming a weapon in most shoot 'em up games, that is normally how you aim down sight. Move when you're aiming down sight and then press RT to shoot the trigger. Press the wrong button there. So it's talking about quick shot again because I pressed B by accident. Let's press A again. There are multiple variations of the blunderbuss, each with its own specifications. Okay, I didn't know that last time. They're not getting back up from that. They're done. Right, so the next mission is now locked until I've completed that side objective there. You can see it on the top left of the screen. It says recruited Maroons. I need to recruit 20 Maroons. Right, so at the moment we have 4 Maroons recruited. So of course I've got 16 left to recruit. Let's get in some chests there. I'm not sure what's inside of the chest. I do have a currency. Isn't that called reals, I think? Reals? So let's make our way back into the town. I think it is Trinidad and Tobago that we're setting at the moment. Let's make our way. It's cool to see Adewale also using his parkour as well. Even during assassinations. Don't alert people. Just stay cool, man. Stay cool, bro. Stay cool. Relax. Thanks. Finally, and you. The smooth dodges there. I was like, I'm about to get shot in the back if I'm talking to you like that. Right, so I took one shot with the blunderbuss there. I'll need to reload it. Just give me a second. I'll show you the reload animation. If Adewale is here. Let's get into the sun. Reload by pressing Y. So it clears it out as well. Clears it very quickly. Otherwise the gun can get jammed. You know, if you used to use it in real life and find a blunderbuss in real life and want to fire it. You know, historical setting or something. I'm not sure what he said because I was too far to be able to hear what he said. Alright, this needs to be dealt with. I'll save you. You're free.
I thought for sure I was dead.
You deserve to have a choice.
That is correct. Now, with this auction here, there are 2 things I can do. I can either buy the slaves, or I can destroy the overseers.
Great quality here. Have not
Play at the game.
good in ages.
Worth every penny.
I am in your debt.
You're welcome.
At least it was not all for naught.
And now, after I've done that, where the hell you got off? Thinking I would deal with you. You're free, bro. Okay. You'll get there. Next, we have more Maroons to free. For those who cannot break their chains, I may break them for you. You are? Yeah, you ain't getting back up from that, bro. Like, even with a machete that still needs to be sharpened a bit, it's even worse. That's like... Oh, sorry, madam. Leave me alone. No, take the stairs, take the stairs. Who's he aiming at? He's not aiming at me. He was aiming across. Remember, it's a previous generation game. You're liberated.
You are most kind, brave.
You too must help your brothers and sisters.
Yep. Let's continue. There is a chest up there that I forgot to take. What are you doing? Alright, so let's get that chest really quick. Alright, Runaway's not going to make it unless I... Come on, move. Oh, I don't know which direction he went. Is he over there? How can he possibly be over there? Oh, I don't know where he went.
Please.
Trying to whistle, but it's asking me to get me to do loot instead. Yeah, come on. More than I thought. Okay. We're done here. You guys are free.
Thank you, monsieur.
You deserve nothing less.
6 more Maroons to free. Let's go. And the next mission will unlock. Let's see what's going on here. I don't understand where it. Trying to parkour down, so I just jump instead. It wasn't let me.
I do not think I can walk.
Oh, right, okay. I got you, bro.
Miss.
Oh, he's reloaded instead of.
My savior.
Alright, I see it. Watch out, watch out.
Si tu approches, je te tue. God, protect this man.
How can I ever thank you enough?
You were sent by the Bondie.
You would do the same if you could.
Four more Maroons left to liberate. We're almost there. There is actually another sync point that I want to take because it's like hasn't been touched. I don't know why. Oh yeah, okay. We'll definitely be able to. We're going to be coming back to this area as well. You can already see it. Oh, and we'll be coming back. Can see that already. Alright, so let's move onwards. Another thing that's underrated about this game is how you can see the time of day is actually changing. Like, it has its own, you know, time setting. And time that passes throughout when you're playing the game. It's like little things like that that you don't notice. So you're doing like your second playthrough or something. Ooh, can you parkour through the... Oh wow, they started doing that in this. They did. It was a thing, wasn't it? Okay.
Thank you. I will never forget what you have done for me.
We can only put a stop to this by helping each other.
Right, 2 more Maroons left to save here. I'm gonna loot him. Yes. I had gunfire, so I was like... really awkward parkour moment now. Where are you? Oh, okay, there you are. Never mind. Oh, it's the firing range. Let's quickly switch to my rope dart instead of the blunderbuss. Because it's, you know, it's the area of the blunderbuss, you know. It takes up a lot, doesn't it? Right, so I found somebody to save right here. They're being punished for something. It's the last 2.
You are very brave. Thank you for saving me.
Trust in yourself.
So now at this point we can go to the main mission. I'm gonna head for it. There's enough Maroons free in this area to be able to sustain it. Let's go, man. On to the next storyline mission.